The targets we like to emphasize on during training. Before we begin, I like to point them out. Very important targets on the human body. When you're actually striking, there's many places you could actually hit and hurt a person. First, my number one target are the eyes. Okay, we could use the finger jab, or we could use the eye flick against that. Okay, next target, what I like to use is I like to use the nose. I can use a full punch, I can use a hook, I can use a backhand against it. Okay, third target, I like to use the side of the temple. I could use a backhand to this. I could actually use a hook. I could use the right hook. I could use the left hook. Okay, next target is the solar plex, right in the middle of the body. I use this a lot during actual trapping, but we use it against like when we're doing a 1-inch punch. So you can actually hit in the center of the body. Okay, this is the solar plex. You can hit here and you can actually hurt somebody right in the middle. Not up here. Joe has a big chest. It's not going to hurt. I can hit him right in the middle here and he will feel it. Okay, next targets, what we do is called the private area, or we're going to call it the groin. Okay, so we can hit here and hurt, but some guys, you can see Joe has very thick thighs. My foot might not get in there. Even if I kick him in the groin, might not get in there. So that's why I always pick the eyes first. On big guys, they have such thick thighs or thick legs, you can't even get in there to kick him in the groin. Okay, so that's why I leave that target in the middle. It's not the primary target. Okay, next targets are the knees. A very important target here. I could kick here left on the inside, or I could kick the outside. I could use the bottom of my foot, use the top of my foot. I use on the inside when I kick, when I do a roundhouse kick or a hook kick. I could use it this way. I could use it this way, take the knee out. Okay? Next target, I use the side of the ribs here. I could hit to the side, use the hook, or I could actually use a Jeet Kune Do punch to the side of the ribs here on this part here. Okay? Next targets, you could use the toes here. We use the shin. I could actually scrape his shin here down, and that will actually hurt somebody the size of Joe. We could take him out here. You could actually scrape it. It's not going to cause much damage, but it will, make him loose or let him let go. Okay, I use the toes. I don't use those targets much because he could have a thick boot on. It's not going to work for you, but it's a very good target to aim for. Okay, so next target, I could actually hit to the ear here and hurt him. Okay, and I could actually hit to the spine, to the back. And this one, I usually like to keep it to the end because I don't like it actually to hit somebody in the spine. It's a very dangerous target to hit for or aim for, and I like to keep it to the end. And I don't really recommend it, and I don't like you to actually use it much. Okay, and last but least, it's my favorite target and the one I use a lot, and I would actually hit someone near if somebody's trying to hurt me only. Okay, I like to hit to the throat a lot. Okay, so you actually hit the throat. We use the edge of the hand to slide under here, and you can see it doesn't matter how he tucks in. I can still slip my hand right in there and hit him because a punch might not get in there, but if I use like a jump sao or fan sao, I could actually get in there very easily. Okay, thank you again, and let's start the journey of Jeet Kune Do.